haven't done a video in a long time. So we're gonna do a life update while I tell you my updated makeup routine. This routine gets updated because I'm employed now. I have money. I'm gonna need you to ignore everything that happened in the last makeup routine. It was funny because I was debating in my mind writing another chapter for a book I'm writing or make an edit for my editing account on TikTok, and I decided I'm doing neither and I'll do a YouTube video. First I'm gonna pull my hair back. Forehead reveal. Hello? Oh, I look bald. Biggest life update. I'm employed and medicated. Ain't that crazy? It's actually fucking awesome. My coworkers are actually really fun. Serum! I actually been trying to do more skincare because my skin has been shit. I gap about this to a lot of people. Maybe not to my coworkers. It's kind of embarrassing because they don't really know how much they've actually done for me. Because I was in a dark place and now I have so many friends. Or maybe they're not my friends and I'm just delusional. We got the Ordinary Serum. I don't know if it actually does anything, but it says to do it day and night, so we're gonna do it day and night. I've been working about 40 hours a week over winter break. It's fun. It's actually fun. I think a lot of my problems would have been solved if I sought out therapy and getting medicine before, but I was just too scared. Anyone that knew me in high school, please keep that to yourself. I'm still the same me. I've been watching a bunch of TV, Heated Rivalry. That shit's so good. I haven't said this in so long. I'm actually looking forward to the new year. Every time I went into a new year, I've always been like, this is misery. Recently, my edits have been doing bad, but that's because I just had no time to make them. It's embarrassing. I have mutuals that are popping off, go girl. Not me. What else have I been doing? Oh, I've been reading Homestuck. Since I have to read numbers, read everything, all day I'm just trying to read that after a shift. I don't know what's happening. I already feel like it's a crazy plot or string of events. I did see the animated trailer, which actually kind of helped put shit together. I have this palette. We're gonna use the yellow and then the green and then the pink up here. What you cannot do, put pink and green next to each other because they make brown and then you're gonna have shit all over your eyes. You have to put yellow in the middle. I think we're gonna do pink, yellow, and then green. If you know the color wheel, yellow and purple make brown, red and green make brown, pink and green make brown, blue and orange, I think they make brown. A lot of people have also asked me if I could do their makeup. I'm down. You just might need to acknowledge it might be a struggle. Doing makeup on my own face and then doing makeup on someone else's face are two different realms. Because you have to really get in there. Ugh. One of my dream professions, if I didn't have major stage fright, I would either want to be a stand-up comedian or a musician. But I don't have enough confidence. Every time I play in clarinet at the choir and I know people can hear me, I think I'm gonna die. I'm consistently on bass clarinet because I would rather quit than go back to soprano. I can do well following someone, but you tell me to solo and I think I'm gonna throw up and die. In theory, I know a lot up here, I just can't do it. And I hear some people be like, you play an instrument, you must be so good. I'm not. It's a little rough. It's so odd knowing what's up with yourself. You're trying to fix it, but it's difficult. As someone studying psychology, it's weird seeing the topics you discuss happen to yourself. I have OCD, so there's sometimes where I think everyone just hates me. There was this one person I was talking to and I was ranting. I can't tell if I was talking about Homestuck or it was something else. He gave me the recommendation for Homestuck and then we talked about music, but I was scared to my core that I was literally just yapping and annoying the fuck out of this guy. I think it's because I'm a psych major. I don't really know, but I like talking about deep emotions. I could meet someone and I'll be like, hey, tell me your whole life story right now. I just genuinely want to hear about people. I feel like sometimes people will tell me their interest and I will absorb it as it is my own. School is starting next week. I'm a sophomore, but technically with this spring semester I would be a junior because I'm a semester ahead, but I'm not graduating early. Literally senior year, I think I'll just fuck around for about a semester. I kind of hate when people are like, we should see you without your makeup. As someone who was bullied heavily when I was younger, that would take a big step for me. I did it a couple times in high school and everyone, every time I came in without makeup, reacted so poorly or dramatically that it scared me to not wear makeup ever again. I've been trying to go lighter on foundation. I don't really want the thick foundation look that I used to have. I don't know what I'm going for. Some people have told me it looks emo. Some people have said goth, which I feel like they're just wrong on that. We're taking this again. It is from the last video. A white concealer would be good. Anyone has recommendations, let me know. I'm incredibly white. Oh, my birthmark. The universe giving me a red birthmark on my neck is actually so cruel. Literally, I am so grateful for a lot of people in my life right now. There's some people I don't even really talk to that much, It's mostly like through reels, like to Instagram reels. I also stare directly into that light and now I'm seeing colors. Everything is near the light over here. So every time I put something up, I'm staring directly like into the sun. For a lot of my makeup, you just gotta go for it. Any liquid makeup that you have, make sure you have a like powder equivalent so it kind of like locks in more. If you don't powder yourself, you're gonna look shiny. If you use too much powder, you're gonna look like the Sahara Desert. There's some things that works for almost everyone but doesn't work for me. I'm really bad with recommendations. I feel like anyone who's asked me for like skincare, makeup recommendations in the past year, you're gonna need to check back in with me because it's changed. Try to get more brighter makeup because I feel like before my makeup looks so orange. I may have blush blindness. I don't use the green color corrector anymore. Having a bunch of products, it's looking cakey. This is still, I have like an old eyeshadow that I use. Also, I've been driving. I've been trying to drive a lot more to like places that I don't normally go to. Like, I used to struggle with a lot of anxiety, but being medicated, I can like do more things. Trying to get out more, I'm still very much scared. I avoid I-40 like the plague because I-40 is fucking scary. I had to go to on I-40 for a clarinet choir hangout. Sometimes the hangouts are like awkward for me. When they start talking about a bunch of specific music stuff, I don't know what they're talking about. And I really want to, but I don't want to ask for an explanation. So I just sit there because like realistically, I don't have to be in every conversation. But I did have a big win. You know, like Spotify Wrapped, there was those rap parties. I'm from Memphis, he showed me the freaking rap parties. And then when I went to the party, like the clarinet choir hangout, I was like, hey guys, Spotify rap parties are a thing. And they went, what? And then I was like kind of cool because I introduced them to that. So thank you, Memphis, for letting me have that win. There's not a lot of times I feel cool for clarinet choir. There's like a low clarinet choir, and I'm like one of the few people that have their own bass clarinet, so I was like wanting to try because someone talked to me about it. And there's this really cool piece called Watch Me Die. Fucking love that piece. I don't know if we can do it because it's actually like really hard. The other difficult thing is I need someone else on the part with me. I feel like it's an inconvenience for just everyone. That's kind of annoying and embarrassing, but that's whatever. If I keep my head crooked, it's perfect. But if you're ever doing eyeliner and one side is higher than the other, put a little dot below the higher one so like it kind of looks lowered. I looked back at a photo recently and oh my god, my eyeliner was so off. There's a photo with me and two other friends I have from clarinet choir. We went to Texas in the beginning of July. We were in Fort Worth, Texas. Took a bus to get to Taco Bell because we were in a kind of expensive hotel. Not gonna lie, I don't know how we did that. Everything around it was expensive, so we were like, let's take a bus. We don't want to walk like an hour. We took a bus. We get to Taco Bell, we eat. But then we get out of Taco Bell. Yo, where the bus at? It was late. And then it just didn't show up. As we were like, fuck it, we're just gonna walk back to our hotel. The bus passed by us. Because we literally messaged in the group chat, our group from our school. We were like, guys, the buses are so convenient. And then we had to update being like, no they ain't. Also, not to mention, that whole trip was so cool. I met a British person, which is a crazy statement, but since I live in the South, they're rare. I saw a group that was from Colombia, I think. I tried to go to what I could, but not gonna lie, I just swam at the pool for the most part. My makeup's waterproof. And then in the middle of one of the concerts we went to, someone's phone went off. I don't even know how to recreate it. I'll insert it here. It was so funny. All of us was trying to keep in laughter while there was like this singer. It was like kind of opera with like clarinet. But I was literally fighting for my life not to laugh. Dude, we were all fighting for our lives. Also, we ended up getting stuck in the airport on our last day. We were performing. And then we had to run to the train stop. We couldn't change out of our performance wear. It was supposed to be leaving at 3. And then it was like, we're leaving at 7 or 9. We had gate change, delayed, gate change, delayed. And then it said the terminal change, and then like 5 to 10 minutes later, canceled. Then we went to go get our bags. We're like, we'll figure something out. We try to get our bags. They're like, we already sent your bags back home. Hey, how'd you not send us? They canceled it for weather reasons, so how did our bags get back there? Getting through security with a bass clarinet was hell. They questioned me. They're like, what is in this case. I was like, a bass clarinet? They're like, what else? My case is banged up. I do acknowledge that, but I can't afford like a $600 case. That's how much bass clarinet cases are. Our flight got rescheduled. It didn't get fully canceled, it got rescheduled for the next day. So then we had to find a hotel room, and there was this clarinet company. We're like about to get on their plane, and then they saw us just stranded, and they paid. They sponsor my professor, I think. I think that's how that works. I don't know. So we got hotel rooms. We took a van to the hotel, and then they were like, hey, you got the wrong hotel. So then we had to Uber to the correct hotel. It was like midnight. By the time we got to the hotel, showered stuff, it was like 1 a.m. by the time we got everything sorted. So then we have to wake up, rush to our plane. Then we finally made it back home, and that was a long ass trip. It was fun though, not fun getting stuck at the airport. I think it's funny whenever people tell me, I wish I had curly hair. I wish I could just wake up and my hair be styled. This is the many products I use to style my hair. The thing about curly hair is it's always dry. What also happened in the fall semester? It's also funny, some people, the guy that recommended Homestuck, and then there's maybe like 2 others I mostly talked through on Instagram. Never met them in real life. I know they go to my school, but I've never seen them. Or maybe I have and I just don't know it. I'm really blind. Some people are like, I tried saying hi to you when you were walking to class one day and you didn't say hi back. I can't see. I have tunnel vision when I'm going to class. Hair perfume makes my hair smell good. Also, you know what's crazy? Me and my friend in Memphis, we walk around and some people think that we're dating. God forbid girls and guys are friends. People saying we are dating is kind of ruining both of our dating lives. That's like my brother to me. You do that shit, it's uncomfortable. I'm actually gonna speak. It's just getting on my nerves. I don't know. It's crazy. College life is crazy. This is my life update. Here's my makeup look. I might do more of these. I don't know. This might be my last video. We'll see. That's it for this video. See ya.